Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do this purple halo smoky eye. It's perfect for going out with your friends or a date or just your everyday life. It's really fun and it's pretty easy. I did use a lot of different shades, but you can definitely just use similar shades that you have in your collection. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then please keep watching. So since the look we're going to be doing today is purple, I thought I would go in with kind of a different transition shade. I'm going to reach into my chocolate bar palette and go in with the shade Strawberry Bonbon, which is like this baby pink color. I haven't actually used this one yet and I'm excited. So I know we're doing a halo eye, but I'm going to go ahead and put this all through my crease just to add a nice transition. Now I want to stick with more cool tone shades since that's how purple leans. And I'm going to be going in next with Milk Chocolate, which is a more cool tone brown, and putting that right in my crease, a little bit underneath where I put the pink. And when you're doing a halo eye, make sure that you're building it up on the inner corner as much as you are on the outer corner so that it looks even. The next shade I'm going to be going in with is Amaretto, which is this purple shade in the corner. And I'm going to be using a bit more of a densely packed brush because I want it to be lower. Okay, so next I'm going to be going in with Cherry Cordial, which is this really pretty purple shade, and packing that on even lower. So you can definitely keep going in with that purple shade to build it up, but I want it to be just a little bit richer, so I'm going to go in with this Anastasia shade called Aubergine. I think that's how you pronounce it. And pretty much do the same thing and just pack it on really tightly. Now before I go in with my center shade, I'm actually going to take some concealer and put it in the center of my lid. I'm actually going to be taking just Tarte Shape Tape. I normally don't like using this for eyelids just because it's so pigmented. Sometimes it's hard to deal with. But I'm just going to put this in the center just so it lightens up that part of our eye so that the sparkly shade really pops. This is like putting white on your eye. Then we're gonna go in with the star of the show, which is this Anastasia shade called Macaroon. And I'm gonna take a wet, a wet flat shader brush and put that right over where I put the concealer. Shade is just so pretty. And we're definitely going to go in and mirror the under eye to be a halo effect too, but that's just going to be after we do our foundation. Now I'm going to go in with primer using my Milani Prime Light. Since I'm doing kind of a purple cool toned ethereal, if you will, look, I just want it to be a little bit more glowy. Next, I'm going to be using a different foundation shade. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and I'm going to be in the shade Buff Bisque, which is light medium. This is actually a little tan for me. I bought this back in the summer, but we'll make it work. Plus, you can't see anything because I'm wearing a turtleneck. I have to blend it.
No, stop.
So I went ahead and just blended in all my foundation with my Morphe brush, using this one, Morphe M439 fluffy brush. Now I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna be using the MAC Prolongwear concealer in the shade NC20. I love this stuff. Now that I've blended in all my concealer, I'm just gonna go ahead and set it with powder, and I'm gonna be using the Coty Airspun powder today. I'm just gonna put that everywhere where I put concealer. I would say with this powder, if you're not ready to make a humongous mess, then maybe this isn't the one for you. Next, it's gonna be time for contour, and today I'm going to do a powder contour and bronzing, kind of in the same deal. I'm using my Hoola Benefit one, and if you want a drugstore version, I would go in with the Wet n Wild Megaglow contour palette. This is a little bit more of a cool tone shade, which I actually love, but I'm gonna be using it as a bronzer as well, and so I'm just gonna go in with Hoola. And I'm actually going to take this Sephora blush brush and use it to be more precise, carve out my cheekbones. Like this. And whenever I do it, I normally start more towards the top of my cheekbone and blend upwards, because you don't want to pull your face down with the contour. Now I'm going to go in with a bit of a fluffier brush and take that and lightly put it on the perimeters of my face. This way you still have that defined contour line, but you also can bronze up your skin a little bit. If you're using something more cool tone though, I wouldn't put this all around your face. I mean, unless you're really pale or you like that kind of color, then totally do that. But I would take something that's a bit more neutral just to use everywhere. Now, since the eyes are purple and more cool toned, the blush I'm gonna be going in with today is definitely a very bright, but more of a cool toned pink, in my opinion. This is the NARS Dual Intensity Blush in Adoration. And this is really pigmented, so I'm just gonna be going in with a very light hand and mixing these two colors together. Now that blush has some shimmer in it, but I'm still gonna go in with a highlight. And today I'm gonna be using a one from Wet n Wild called Precious Petals. I'm using this because it has more of that pink undertone, and I just think it matches really well. It's super pretty and really cheap. I think it's like $4.99 or something. We definitely need to do our lower lash line. That would have been so weird looking if I had forgotten to do that, so good thing I remembered. The first thing I'm going to do is take a light brush and go in on the outer and inner edges with that first shade we went into, which was that Strawberry Bonbon. Next I'm going to be going in with Milk Chocolate and doing the same thing. Now that I've finished up my lower lash line, now I'm gonna go in with mascara and lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes are on, which obviously just takes this look to another level, but you can definitely just wear mascara and it'll still look just as pretty, and you can even maybe see the eye makeup better, but I really like it. And now the last step is just gonna be lips, and I have a couple different options. I don't really know what I wanna do. I think I may want to go in with this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, but I don't want it to be too light. I think I have a darker color of this. I could have sworn I had a darker color sitting here. Whatever. This is definitely too light. This is like a baby pink. So I'm gonna have to darken it up, but I like this color. I guess you could use this. But I'm gonna go in with Aquarius from Colorpop and see if I can make this a bit more nude. So this is the final look. I love how it turned out. I think it looks really pretty, and I love the more cool purple tones, especially because I feel like warm looks are so popular. So this is just something different and fun. If you liked this video and you want to see more, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel. There's going to be a link somewhere on the screen right now. So subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.